I think we are live. Yes, it appears to be that we are. All right. See, this appears to be working, which is good. Let me make sure. Ooh. What's going on, Goat? Welcome, first viewer. Yeah, I think Bulls Warriors is the next game on ESPN. I think that's the 10 o'clock game. In my time zone, at least. Gotta make sure I got the starting lineups right. Let me check those. I believe it's right for the Nuggets. Yes, and it is right for the Hawks as well. All right. Game's just about to tip off here. Just making sure we're all set up. We appear to be doing good here on the stream. Looks like everything is working. NBA Fridays. Although I have to get up early because I'm going to the Florida-Sanford game. And that's a noon game, and I live a few hours away, so to get up a little early for that. But nothing too bad. Should be a fun game. I assume we win that. It is Sanford after all. I would hope we'd be able to beat Sanford. We better, since I'm going to be there. I don't think I can stomach watching us lose to Sanford. I think the Falcons will be a wild card team. I do think that. We have to utilize Kyle Pitts way more than we currently are. But if we continue to play like we're playing, if we play like we did last week, minus the near blown lead at the end, I think we'll get that last wild card spot. Because I don't think anyone's going to take it from us. I don't think the Seahawks will be fully healthy in time to make a comeback. The Seahawks and the Vikings are really the only team challenging the 7th spot. Right now, at least. So I've never seen the divisions be like the division winners like be locked like halfway through the year. That's strange, but Cowboys are definitely going to win the East. For at least for the NFC. Bucks are winning the South. Trying to think. Packers are winning the North, and then the Cardinals are winning the West. Or the Cardinals/Rams are winning the West. But 3 out of the 4 divisions in the NFC is already set. Basically, 3 of the 7 seeds are pretty much already locked. And I don't see those changing. I would be shocked if they changed. If come week 18 and it's anyone in those 3 spots besides the Cowboys, the Packers, and the Bucks, I would be shocked. Because Saints aren't any good. We proved that. Because we beat them to a pulp the first 3 quarters on their home field. I don't think the Saints are any good. They don't have a good quarterback. They need Taysom Hill to start, I think. Because the time that he was in, he was pretty good for the most part of it. Are the Bulls a playoff team? Oh, yeah, absolutely. In my opinion, I think they're definitely a playoff team. Looks like the game's just about to tip off here. Now I'll get my scoreboard ready to go. Here we go. NBA Friday starts now. Capella and Jokic moving to center court for the tip. Here we go. Hawks at Nuggets. Friday night NBA Let's get it on. Hawks first five: Young, Bogdanovich, Hunter, Collins, Capella. Nuggets first five: Morris, Barton, Green, Gordon, Jokic. And the tip goes to the Nuggets. Here we go. Over to Jokic. Jokic dribbling. I believe that is Green. That's Barton. Over to Jokic. Jokic for three. Is front rim no good. Rebounded by Capella. Good start for the Hawks. Trae Young moving up the court with the ball over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich pump fake. Back to Trae. Trae double covered over to Bogey. Bogey loses it, stolen by Denver. And Bogey is going to foul to stop the easy bucket. So with 11:14 to go, Hawks will have their first foul. And that will be charged to Bogdanovich. That is Aaron Gordon at the line for the Nuggets. First free throw rattles in. He's good for Denver. Denver leads 1-0. Gordon goes 2 for 2 at the line. Nuggets lead 2-0. Trae moving up court. Trae over to Bogey. Bogey inside to Capella. Capella moves in. Shot is good for Capella. Hawks tied up at 2. As the Nuggets move down the court. Open shot for the Nuggets. It is no good. Rebounded by Trae as Trae moves up the court. Trae pick and roll to Capella for the slam. Hawks lead 4-2. Nuggets have the ball down 2. Jokic has it moving in on Capella outside. Back to Jokic. Jokic pump fake inside. Shot is good. Jokic ties it up at 4. Trae Young moving up, guarded by Aaron Gordon. Trae Young over to DeAndre Hunter. Hunter to Bogey. Bogey back to Hunter. DeAndre makes his move. Shot clock expiring. He pulls up. And no good off the backboard. Still tied at 4. Nuggets have the ball. I believe that's Barton for the Nuggets with it. Over to Jokic. Jokic back out to Barton. Barton moves inside. Shot is up. No good, but tipped in by Jokic. It is 6-4. Trae Young with it, guarded by Aaron Gordon. Screen by Collins. Trae Young double covered. Over to Bogey. Bogey has some space. Chooses not to shoot. Inside is good. Hawks tied up at 6. Just under 9 minutes to go. Nuggets fast break score. And they lead 8-6. Trae Young with it. It's a screen from Collins. He whips it over to Bogey. Bogey to Collins. Collins for 3. Rims out, no good. Barton moving inside for the Nuggets. He puts it up. Air ball. Looks like that was blocked, but out of bounds to Atlanta. $8:27 to go in the first quarter. Trae Young with it, guarded by Gordon. Trae Young to Collins. Collins to Bogey. Bogey inside to Capella. Capella's shot is no good. rebounded, offensive rebound. Capella inside is good. Hawks tied up at 8 with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Barton with it for the Nuggets. Nuggets shooting 3 for 7 this quarter. Inside to Gordon. Gordon with an easy shot. Nuggets lead 10-8. Trae Young double covered again. Jokic backs off a little bit over to Hunter. Hunter pulls up. That is way off. Air ball. Looks like Nuggets defender got a piece of that one. Nuggets go inside and a foul called on Atlanta. 7:27 to go in the first quarter. Looks like that'll be 2 fouls on Atlanta. Jokic over to Green to Gordon. Deep 3 for the Nuggets, no good. Trae Young moving in over to Capella. Capella puts it in. You're tied again at 10. 10-10 with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nuggets have it outside to Jokic. Has a wide open 3, pump fakes, takes it, and drains it. Nuggets lead 13-10. Trae Young with it. Takes a floater. Rims in. Hawks down by 1, 13-12. It's a rather fast-paced game. It's just bucket for bucket. No, coaches are not taking any timeouts. It's a rather fast-paced game so far. Nuggets have the ball. Jokic wide open, pulls up, and scores. Nuggets lead 15-12. Trae Young, tip ball. Nuggets take over, and they'll get a free fast break score. And they will lead 17-12. That will be our first break of the game. 6:09 to go in the first quarter. Nuggets lead 17-12. Commercial break. Nuggets lead 17-12 in the first timeout. I'm just going to rearrange my setup real quick. Just give me 1 second, guys. Put some clothes up. Guys can ignore that noise, it's nothing. Just moving over to my chair so I don't have to sit on the bed. There we go. That's a better setup. Got 7 in the chat watching tonight. Make yourselves known. So far, only Goat has commented. Alright. Let's see here. So we got Goat and we got Packers Goat. What's going on? I haven't really followed Wisconsin football a lot. But I'll do some research real quick during this commercial break. Wisconsin. They're 6-3, ranked number 20th. Play Northwestern tomorrow at home. They should win that one. I would hope so. So Trey Young takes a deep three and splashes. Hawks cut the deficit to 2. What's going on, Christopher? Jokic with the ball moving it inside. Puts it up and good. 19-15. Trey Young, bad pass stolen by the Nuggets. They'll get a 2-on-1. Gordon scores for the Nuggets. They lead 21-15. Trey Young over to Hunter, back to Trey. Trey moving back out to Collins to Bogey for a 3. Is no good. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon over to Jokic. He pulls up for 3. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Hunter. Packers go, says do slow. Faith in the Hawks making the playoffs. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just a slow start will pick it up. Trey Young fakes out Aaron Gordon inside to Capella. Trey Young looks like he got shoved over, and we got some players knocked over on the other side of the court. Nonetheless, Nuggets drive in for a score, and they lead 23-15. Trey Young looks like he's fine, as well as the Nuggets player. Trey Young covered well by Gordon over to Bogey. Bogey tightly covered as well. He gets some space, hesitates, but doesn't matter. Hawks cut it to 6 with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And bad pass by the Nuggets. Bogey will take over to Trey. Trey gets an easy lay. Hawks cut it to 4. I agree with Christopher. These Hawks will easily make the playoffs. 100% agree with that. Nuggets have the ball. Jokic, top of the key, over to, not sure who it is, but inside will score. Nuggets lead 25-19. Looks like we got reserves warming up. Or not really warming up, but they're on the announcer's table waiting to come in. Bogey drives in for a score. Hawks cut it to 4. Yeah, tough road schedule early for sure. I was worried about this road stretch. And I'm hoping we don't go 0-5, but that is entirely possible after starting 0-4 on this stretch. This is the last game of the road stretch, thankfully. Going back home after this one. Looks like Hawks foul the Nuggets on an and 1. They will lead 27-21 with a pending free throw. 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Might see some reserves come in after this timeout. Oh, the Bucks will definitely make the playoffs. I mean, they just won the championship. The playoffs are different from. It's one thing for a Super Bowl champ not to make the playoffs the next year, but for NBA, it's once you have a good team, you'll be in the playoffs for a while. Because 8 teams make the playoffs as opposed to 7 in each conference for the NFL, and it's really postseason play. For the NBA, it's really 20 teams make it because of the new play-in tournament. So you have 10 teams from each conference in postseason play, as opposed to 16 total. Instead, we have 20. What's going on, Nathan Kohler? What's up? We got 10 in the chat. What's going on? What's going on, Atlanta analyst? I'll be lurking, but I'm also watching the game in my living room. 100% understand that. Should the NFL change it back to a 16 playoff? I mean, I don't know. With one team on a bye instead. I mean, I like the old format, but that 7 seed opens a whole new playing field for the teams that are maybe not as good, maybe 8 and 8, or sorry, maybe 8 and 9, 9 and 8, maybe 7 and 10, maybe if the conference, if the wild cards are not very good, which is entirely possible this year in the NFC. But I like 7 teams. I think that's a good in between. 8 teams would be too much. It's like we got some reserves coming into the game for both teams, it looks like. 8 or 10? I assume that's too much. It would be interesting. Do you think they should do like a play-in thing? Or what's the format that you have in mind with 8 or 10 teams from each conference? I assume that's what you mean. Anyways, back to basketball. Trey moving inside, turns it over again. Trey with these turnovers, killing us so far. Nuggets have the ball up 7 with the final minutes ticking down in this first quarter. Nuggets pull up for a shot, and it's no good. Offensive rebound and a foul called on John Collins. 2:25 to go in the first. The Nuggets will go to the line. Trying to see if my foul count is right. Sorry, there's 4 on Atlanta and none on the Nuggets so far. The Nuggets make their first one. Or sorry, they missed their first one. And they make the second. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the chat and keep the score at the same time. I guess wild card is basically playing in a way. Sorry, it looks like you missed both. I guess there was an error with the online scoreboard. Danilo Gallinari with a Gorgie Jang. Gorgie Jang pulls up for 3, no good. Nuggets are in the bonus. And they lead by 7 with under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Nuggets get a fast, or not really fast break, but inside score. 1:50 to go in the first quarter. DeLon Wright has it over to Kevin Huerter to Gorgie Jang. He was open but doesn't take the shot. Looks like we got a foul call on the Nuggets. Finally. 1:40 to go in the first. Doesn't look like he was in the act of shooting. I believe it could just be a common foul. Gallo will throw it in for the Hawks. That is DeLon Wright. Floats it. Offensive rebound by Jang. Knocked out by the Nuggets. $1:28 to go in this first quarter. Kevin Huerter inside, throws it into DeLon Wright, back to Kevin Huerter, to Gorgie Jang, to Cam Reddish, over to Gallo for a wide open shot. He's good, but we got an offensive foul call on the Hawks. Strange, you didn't see much there, but whatever. Anyway, Nuggets will take it up. Nuggets lose the ball, get possession back. Nuggets inside, back outside for three. That is way short. It was blocked. Cam Reddish tries to go fast, turns it over, and the Nuggets will get a cheap score off of it. They lead 32-21 with 51 seconds to go. Absolutely must win for Florida football tomorrow. 100%. Can't lose to Stanford. Kevin Huerter with it. Kevin Huerter inside to Jang, and Jang lays it off the glass and good. These foul numbers aren't accurate, so I'm just going to ignore these. But both teams are in the bonus. Not sure how, but they are. Nuggets pull up for three, no good. Looks like we got a foul call on the Nuggets anyways. 13 seconds to go. In the first quarter, Nuggets lead 32-23. I'm definitely furious with Florida. Had a lot of potential this year, and Dan Mullen is just, I don't know what's going on with Dan Mullen. But Reddish goes to the line, makes the first. I think there's something going on behind the scenes with Dan Mullen. He just hasn't been himself this year. I think there's something's going on. Not sure what it is, but I do believe something is off with Dan Mullen. Who would I rather start for Florida, Emory or Anthony? Healthy, if they're both healthy, Richardson, 100%. I think everyone sees that Richardson is the better quarterback. And yeah, that's all there really is to say about that. Richardson's the better quarterback. And the clock will run down. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds. 2 seconds, Nuggets. Step back 3. No good. And the horn will sound. That is the end of the first quarter. We move on to the second. And the Nuggets will take a 7-point lead going into the second quarter. There we go. Yeah, Richardson, 100%. I mean, Emory's good, don't get me wrong. Emory's a very talented quarterback, but I just think Richardson has that factor that we haven't seen in a Florida quarterback in a long time. I honestly think he's probably one of, if not the best we've seen since Tebow. Trask is probably the most successful since Tebow, but athleticism-wise, I do believe Richardson is the best we've seen since Tebow. If we're just talking pure athleticism. But resume-wise, you could argue Trask. You know, he had multiple good seasons with the Gators. Led us to bowl victories. And Florida's just not been themselves this year. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. It's something. Just not sure what it is. Alright, here we go. Starting the second quarter. Nuggets lead by 7. Kevin Herter over to Gallinari. Gallinari pump fake. And it looks like a foul call on Denver right off the bat. With 11:48 to go in the second quarter. Sorry. Cowboys play the Falcons on Sunday. Big game for the Falcons if we can get the win. Hawks shot is blocked by the Nuggets and they'll take it, try to go up tempo. They get stopped by the Hawks defense. They will still try to get some points up on this possession. Ball is tipped but recovered by Nuggets. Deep 3, near air ball. No good for the Nuggets. John Collins. I believe they called another foul on Denver. 2 quick fouls right off the bat. 11:13 to go in the second quarter. John Collins over to Gallinari. Gallinari looks like another foul. It's like 3 fouls right off the bat on Denver. My goodness. Three straight right off the bat. DeLon Wright moving inside. Finger roll layup, no good. Nuggets will pick it up. Go inside, outside. Pull up for open 3, no good. Rebounded by Gallinari. Gallinari pulls up for 2, no good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Nuggets outside around the 3-point line. I'm not sure who these reserves are. But shot no good. Kevin Herter takes it up for the Hawks. Looks like we got a take foul. Charge to Denver. To stop the fast break. Looks like we got 4 early fouls on the Nuggets this quarter. DeLon Wright taking it up court for the Hawks. And another foul on Denver. Hawks already in the bonus with 10:17 to go in the second quarter. Costly fouls for Denver. Collins to the line. Makes his first. I mean, this is just dangerous for the Nuggets, but the Hawks are already in the bonus with 10 minutes to go in this quarter. Hawks are going to be looking to draw a lot of fouls. As John Collins goes 2 for 2 at the line. Nuggets will drive, lose the dribble, get it back. Nuggets with it. Their reserves haven't been doing great here. I don't believe they've scored. They pull up, and ugly shot off the backboard, no good. DeLon Wright takes it up, under 10 minutes to go in the second period. Reddish, wide open 3, sinks it. Hawks cut it to 2. Nice shot from Cam Reddish. And Denver will take a timeout after an ugly start of the second quarter. 5 quick fouls on Denver, and just like that, the Hawks are right back in it, cut it to 2. 9:52 to go in the second quarter. And I'll be taking a quick break. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just gonna get some water real quick. Alright, I just realized I have water in my room, so I just left for no reason. Okay. Got 10 in the stream right now, 6 likes. Doing great. Good job so far. What's going on? I'm not sure how to say this, so I'll just say P. Welcome to the stream. How do you compete with Bama but lose teams that are not on their level? That's a great question. You tell me. I mean, nearly beat Bama. Lose to South Carolina, lose to Kentucky, lose to LSU. I don't get it. I'm just as confused as the rest of us. Anyway, 9:40 to go in the second period. Nuggets with the ball. Their reserves really not cutting it so far. They pull up for 3 and they miss again. I don't believe the Nuggets have scored this quarter. Kevin Huerter outside to John Collins. Collins to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright inside to Collins. Collins moves in and scores. Ties it up at 32. Hawks were down 7 coming into this quarter, tie it up, and are already in the bonus. Nuggets moving inside, and they get their first points of the quarter. So they take a 34-32 lead. Score predictions on Falcons versus Cowboys. I mean, I want to be optimistic and take Atlanta, but in all seriousness, I'll probably take the Cowboys 30-21. Nuggets moving inside. Pessimistic me says 30-21 Cowboys. Optimistic me says 28-24 Atlanta. Looks like might have had our first foul on Atlanta of the quarter. Nuggets with the ball inside. Ball tipped out of bounds by Atlanta. 8:25 to go in this quarter. Nuggets pull up for 3, and it is no good. Rebounded by Cam Reddish. DeLon Wright tips it up the court for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter gets a screen and pick and roll alley-oop to Collins. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay right there. If you're talking about the Falcons, yes, I do believe the Falcons are better than the Broncos. 100%. Nuggets miss another shot. Their reserves are not putting out very good performance at all. Hawks inside the Gallinari, back outside to a wide open Collins in the corner. No good. Just misses. That would have been a big shot for Atlanta. As the Hawks, they get a miss from Denver, and they will try to go fast break. Kevin Huerter off the glass and good. Hawks take a 36-34 lead. With 7:19 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, the Hawks are like one for like their last. They only won like one game in our last 8 or something, and we've just been playing awful basketball. What's going on, Darth Vader? He says, "Rise up, Falcons, go Lakers." I'll agree with you on the Falcons, but no go on the Lakers. And the Hawks, they just got to pick it up. First game of the road trip, we blew it in the fourth quarter against the Suns. I'm trying to think of all the West Coast teams we played. So we played Nuggets tonight. We played the Suns. I know for sure. I honestly can't remember now. I'm gonna look at our schedule. Okay, here we go. We beat the Wizards on November 1st. That was our last win, November 1st. Then we played at Brooklyn, lost by 9. The Jazz at home, lost by 18. At Phoenix, lost by 4. At the Warriors, lost by 14. At the Jazz, lost by 12. And the Nuggets tonight, outcome to be determined. And then we have a 5-game homestand, which would be amazing to go 4-1 or 5-0. This is a big homestand and could get us to a winning record overall. We play the Bucks, Magic, Celtics, Hornets, and Thunder all at home. Worst case scenario, I think we go 2-3 at the absolute worst. I don't see us losing to the Magic, and I don't see us losing to the Thunder. Bucks, Celtics, Hornets, those are all losable games right there. As much as I want to say 4-1, 5-0, I'll probably say either 3-2 or 4-1. Yeah, we were playing good against Golden State. Steph Curry just killed us with his 50 points. We were really close with the Warriors. We had a good lead in the second quarter, but couldn't hold on. And then we were playing the Jazz close. We played Brooklyn close. We played all the teams close. Just couldn't do it in the fourth quarter, unfortunately. Yeah, 4-1. I think 4-1 is very, very possible. I think we'll lose to Milwaukee. Actually, no, I think we'll beat Milwaukee. I think we might lose. I'll say we lose to the Celtics and win the rest. Anyway, under 7 minutes to go. Nuggets pull up for 3, no good. And looks like we got a foul call on Denver. 6:57 to go in the second quarter. Looks like that will be another foul charged to Denver. It's been a low-scoring basketball game so far. Both teams' reserves not playing fantastic. But Collins will go to the line for the Hawks for 2. And he will miss the first. Not what we needed there. Scoreboard operator was so confident he already put a point up there for John Collins. And he misses 2. Not what we needed. John Collins goes 0 for 2 at the line. Both of them very close. They rim out. Nuggets have the ball down to about 6:40 to go. Nuggets miss again. Gallo with the rebound. DeLon right over to Huerter. Huerter for 3. no good. Offensive rebound by Collins over 3 guys. But can't get the putback. Gets another offensive rebound and puts it in. Way to do it, John Collins. Nice job. 6:10 to go in the second quarter. 6:10-ish. Nuggets with it down 4. Jokic inside. Got a foul coming on Atlanta. 6:03 to go in the second quarter. Gallo has not been playing great this year so far, neither is Lou Williams. For sure. You think we'll lose to Charlotte? Yeah, that's definitely possible. I think we'll lose the Bucks, between the Bucks, the Hornets, and the Celtics. I think we'll lose one of those. We've been the team to beat at home, so we'll see. Nuggets have 2 shots at the line to make the first. Nuggets at the line for their second free throw. It is up and good. So Nuggets cut it to 2. Trae Young back in the game for Atlanta, as well as Jokic back in for Denver. Trae Young over to Hunter, over to Herter. Herter to Trae in the corner. Trae back to Hunter for 3. Just misses, no good. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets coming down. I believe that's Jeff Green with it for Denver. Green going on the inside, working on Hunter. Shot is no good, rebounded by Capella. Capella over to Herter, to Hunter, to Reddish for 3. Air ball, just brisked the net. Ugly shot from Cam Reddish. He misses. Nuggets move inside. Gordon with it, and he is fouled by Reddish. Another foul on Atlanta. I believe it is 6-3 on the foul calls. Correct me if I'm wrong on that in the chat. I believe Nuggets have 6, Atlanta has 3. Bogey coming in for Reddish. Sorry, my clock is still running. That is off. It's 5:10 to go. 38-36. Jokic guarded by Trae. Not really sure why. But Aaron Gordon has it. He's guarded by Bogey. Gordon step back 3. No good. Rebounded by Gordon. Gordon pulls up again. And that isn't no good. Again, rebounded by Capella. To Herter. To Trae. Takes it down the court. Trae pulls up deep for 3. And puts it in. What a shot from Ice Trae Young. 41-36. Big shot from Trae. Gordon gets the ball poked loose. He gets it back over to Jokic. To Green, to Barton, I believe. On the inside, reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Trae Young taking it up the court. Guarded by Aaron Gordon. Trae Young back behind the back pass to Bogey. Bogey making a move on Gordon. He puts a shot up that is no good. Jokic will take it up. The Nuggets. Gordon pulls up for 3, and that is good. Nuggets cut it to 2 with a big 3 from Gordon. Trae Young over to Hunter, to Herter. Herter for 3. No good. Just misses it on the front rim. Nuggets have the ball here. The opportunity to take the lead. Jokic moving on the inside. Posts up Capella. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Capella. Trae Young with it. Trae Young inside to Capella. Ugly pass. Not sure what he was going for there. But the Nuggets will tie it up on a fast break. 3:13 to go. Not sure what Trae was thinking with that pass. We are tied at 41 with 3:13 to go in the second quarter. .313 to go. Hawks in the bonus. Nuggets have been missing a lot of shots, and the Hawks have just not been able to capitalize. Trey definitely has to calm down. That was a costly pass that tied up the game for the Nuggets. Just don't know what he was thinking there. He's looking for the top 10. He's got to control yourself, play good basketball. Not looking for highlights here, looking for wins. Trey will take it up to court for Atlanta. Trae Young moving inside. Floats it, gets it blocked, but they will call a foul on, appears to be on Aaron Gordon. So time will stop with 3:05 to go. Trae will go to the line for two. Trae misses a free throw. Can't have that. Trae Young goes 1 for 2 at the line. Hawks retake the lead. 42-41. Aaron Gordon over to Green to Jokic. Jokic working on Capella inside to Gordon. Dunks it with some authority. Nuggets lead 43-42. Trae Young gets it blocked by Gordon. Gordon looking for fast break to Green, and he gets a dunk. Nuggets take 3-point lead. Not what you want to be doing going into the half. Bogey to Capella, back to Bogey. Bogey inside to Collins. Collins shoots it. No good, rebounded by Jokic. That's a shot you gotta make. And odd pass by Jokic, but gets it to Gordon. And Gordon rims out an easy jumper. I can't believe he missed it. I think I could have made that one. Trae Young over to Bogey to Collins. Collins loses it, gets the dribble back inside off the glass and good. Nice play by John Collins. Cuts it to 1. Nuggets pull up for 3, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Clint Capella. What's going on, Sports Critic? Been a while. What's going on? And the Hawks, offensive rebound, Capella cannot put it in. Golly, man. Jokic gets it back inside. Barton, layup, no good. Offensive rebound by Jokic. He misses, gets it back again, and puts it in. Nuggets take a 3-point lead. Trae Young over to Collins. Collins to Bogey. Bogey inside to Collins. Misses an easy shot. I cannot believe he missed it. Easy lay. Cannot get it to go. And Nuggets take corner three and miss. We're getting lucky with their missed shots because we are surely not playing to the best of our ability. Trae Young, step back three, no good, front rim. But Capella attempts to save it, cannot. 31 seconds to go in the first half. Nuggets lead by 3, and it is Nuggets ball. John Collins coming out of the game. As some of the reserves will come in and finish out the half. 25 seconds. 20 seconds, Nuggets with the ball. About an 8-second difference between the shot and game clock. Jokic moving inside. Gets it on Capella and one. 13 seconds to go. Nuggets have a three-point play opportunity. Nice move there by Jokic. Not sure on the foul call, but it is what it is. Jokic will get one at the line. Jokic with it. Getting ready to take the free throw. 13.3 seconds left. Hawks just failed. Just absolutely been doing terrible. Have not cashed in on these missed opportunities by the Nuggets. As they miss another free throw. 10 seconds left to go in the half. Hawks looking to cut it in 2 or 3. Trae Young, 5 seconds inside the Hunter, off the glass, and good. With 2.6 seconds to go. 2.6 seconds. Nuggets. And they do not even get a heave off. As we have a 3-point Nuggets lead going into the half. Here's your halftime score. Nuggets lead 49-46. Low scoring first half. A very strange one. Alright, I'll make sure to tune in to your halftime video, Atlanta Antelopes. What's going on, Antelope Sports? Hawks staying in the game should be up by a ton with all these missed shots by the Nuggets. And it have not been able to capitalize on the Nuggets' mistakes. Hawks definitely screwed up an opportunity to take a very commanding lead in this game. Both teams have just been shooting terrible. The Nuggets are 2 for 18 from 3, Hawks 3 for 11. Nuggets shooting 39% overall to the Hawks 43. Both teams 5 for 8 from the free throw line. Hawks out-rebounding the Nuggets by 3. Or should I say out-rebounding Jokic by 3. It feels like both teams have 12 fast break points. And the Nuggets lead by 3. In positive news, the Toronto Maple Leafs won in overtime tonight. Good job, Austin Matthews, on the game winner. Good job, Toronto Maple Leafs. For those of you that do not know, they're my hockey team. In other news, Bucks and Celtics in overtime. Looks like the Celtics have taken a 7-point lead with 10 seconds left to go in overtime. Looking like the Celtics move to 500 as they will get a much-needed win at home over Milwaukee. About 10 seconds left in that first overtime. But it looks like it will not matter, and the Celtics will get the win there. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the top of my stream. Let's see if I can figure this out. Ignore the talking in the background. I'm just trying to figure out some stuff. Still trying to figure this out right here. I'm gonna go on mute for a second. Alright, I can't figure my OBS is freaking out, so I'll just worry about that later. When did I get a barbell? Oh, I just bought that recently, a couple weeks ago. Or sorry, I think about 2 months ago, I bought this bench from a friend for, I think like $60, something like that. It's got the bar, it's got some weights on it from when I last used it, and then I have other weights in some containers over there. But yeah, I just got that recently. But I haven't had that in any of my videos just because I don't really film on that side of the room. But yeah, just got that recently. I'm going to try this again. There we go. Finally got it. Got this highlight right here. Try to rearrange some things here. There we go. I think I finally got this figured out. Had a good crowd tonight for the stream. Got 10 people in here right now, roughly. Almost 10 likes, over 200 views, over 200 total views. Looks like we're coming out of the half here. Alright. Looks like we're coming back from the half. Nuggets lead by 3. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. Started a little late, so I was watching Atlanta Analysts' halftime video. Trey pulls up for 3, no good, rebounded by Denver. Comes out, Trey taking silly shots. Not a good tone set for the start of the half. Jokic looking to post up Capella in the paint. Outside to Barton, back to back to Jokic. He pulls up and drains a jumper. Nuggets lead by 5. Bogey to Collins. Collins to Trey. Trey moving inside. Layup no good. Trey, man. Hunter roughs up Barton on that one. First foul call in Atlanta. Trey looking like he was looking for a foul on the other end. Even I'm a Hawks fan and I didn't see one there. There was a little bit of contact, but I didn't see much there. Looks like we got another foul in Atlanta. 2 quick ones on Atlanta. What's going on, RJ? Yeah, Hawks are 4-8, Nuggets are 7-4. I might put that on in the stream later. But the Nuggets have the ball over to Jokic. Jokic pulling up for 3. Front rim, no good. Knocked out by the Nuggets, but they say it was knocked out by Atlanta. I'm not sure what was. Okay. That was clearly knocked out by Denver, but okay, referees. Anyway, Nuggets. And what a block by Collins. Never mind. Call a goaltend. Okay. Nuggets lead by 7. Capella with it. Over to Hunter. Capella moving inside, hook shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Capella out to Bogey. Bogey to Hunter. Hunter had an open shot, but decides to move in instead. Gets the ball stolen right out of his hands. Nuggets looking for a fast break score. Gordon for 3 to go up 10 and gets it to go. Nuggets go up 10 here early in the second half. Hawks will take a timeout as they come out. Just way too many mistakes. They are not looking good to start the second half. I'll see what Denver is. I'll see what their seeding is in the West. Nuggets are 5th in the West. Here, I'll put that in the under the logos. And the Nuggets are 7-4 and 5th in the West. Hawks are looking rough to start out this first half. Hopefully we pick it up here. Or sorry, the second half. Hopefully we pick it up here. Yeah, I agree with that, Atlanta. I don't really want to put that we're 13th in the East up there, but we are right now. Just haven't been playing good basketball. And Lou Dort, man. Lou Dort just hit a game winner versus Sacramento. Wow. Anyway, I was watching the end of that. 9:45 to go in this third quarter. Hawks have yet to make a shot. Not starting this quarter off good. Nuggets pull up, no good. Rebounded by Collins. Hawks need to go on a nice little run here to stay in this game. Hawks, no good. I looked away. I don't know if it was a turnover or a missed shot. But anyway, Nuggets have the ball. And Hunter with it. Looks like we got a foul call on Denver. Yeah, Lou Dort just got a steal and at least won the game for Oklahoma. And Float is good for Denver. Sorry, 58-46 lead for Denver. Bogey with it. Bogey to Collins to Trey. Trey to Collins. Collins back to Trey. Trey inside to Collins for the slam. Hawks cut it 10. Nuggets shot no good. Hawks can get to single digits here on this possession. Bogey shot is good for Bogdanovich. Hawks cut it to 8. Sorry if the time's not accurate. I'm just keeping it in the range. But it'll be more accurate as it gets closer to the end. Jokic has it for the Nuggets up 8. Inside to Gordon, and Gordon fouled by Trae Young on the inside. So that should be 3 fouls on Atlanta for this quarter. first free throw is good for Gordon. It's like, here comes the second. And it is also good. Nuggets take a 10-point lead. Trey with a wide open three doesn't take the shot over to Collins. He does take the shot and just rims out. He gets the offensive rebound to Bogdanovich to Trey. Trey with a wide open three. No good, but looks like he is fouled on the three. I think. It appears to be. Is that a foul on a three? I'm not entirely sure. He's either fouled on a 2 or on a 3. I'm not sure if his foot was on the line or not. I guess we're about to find out. Missed the first free throw, cuts it to 9. So we'll find out very quickly. Okay, he's shooting 3. So he missed the first 2. And Trey makes all 3. Good job, Trey. Cuts it to 7. Just as he had made the 3, Hawks cut it to 7. Over to Jokic. Jokic fakes the shot. Barton with it on the inside. Good D by Collins. Swipes it up. Looks like we got offensive foul on the Nuggets. So the Hawks will take over down 7. Less than 7 minutes to go. Bogey over to Trey at the top of the key. Trey moving on the inside to a wide open 3 by Collins. It is good. The Hawks mean business. Cut it to 4 with 6:54 to go in the third quarter. That's how you do it right there. John Collins, baby. Let's go. JC coming in clutch. I'm gonna add the Lou Dort game winner. Ooh, voice crack. Lou Dort game winner to my little notes right here for sports news. Some more NBA news. Got 14 watching. What's going on, guys? Try not to have voice cracks. Sometimes they just come out. Sometimes they just come out. Try to get this before they continue play. There we go. All right. Collins has definitely been playing good this year. Jokic to Gordon, misses the dunk. They call a foul? Serious? Oh my gosh. Just by a complete whiff missed dunk. And they call a foul on Atlanta. I gotta catch up on my fouls right here. Denver's in the bonus. And Gordon will get two free throws just because he missed a dunk. That was what do you call? Very interesting. Aaron Gordon gets 2 free points because he missed a dunk. Congratulations. Trae Young takes out the court for the Hawks, down 6. Trae Young over to Bogey. Bogey fakes the shot inside. Layup is good. Hawks get it back to 4. Denver inside to Gordon. I meant Jokic inside to Gordon. To Barton, back to Jokic. Jokic turns it over. Trae saves it. Collins back to Trae. Trae to Bogey for 3. Oh, just misses it right on line. Offensive rebound by Capella. Hawks will get another possession. Trae Young gets fouled. Oh, just misses the shot. Although I don't think it would have counted anyway. 5:52 to go. Trae Young will go to the line for 2. Come on, Trae, we need both of these. Makes the first. Cuts it to 3. And makes both. Hawks down by 2. Aaron Gordon with it. Corner 3 by the Nuggets is good, and that one hurts. After just cut it to 2, Nuggets get it back out to 5. Trae Young, looks like he might have got fouled. Yes, I believe he did get fouled. Whether it was on 3 or 2, I'm not sure. Whether it was in the act of shooting. But Trae Young will go to the line for some amount of free throws. Not sure how many yet. But nearly missed the first, but rattles it in. So the first one is good. Okay. Makes the second. So it looks like he was fouled on 3. Trae will get one more. Makes all 3. Hawks get it back to 2. Nuggets take it up the court. Both teams have missed 3 free throws tonight. Aaron Gordon guarded by Bogey. Aaron Gordon to Jokic. Jokic pulls up for 3. No good. That helps. Kevin Huerter takes out the court for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter whips it over to Collins. Collins to Trae. Trae over to Bogey for 3. And we got an offensive foul on Atlanta. Golly. They just call them the most random things. They just pick and choose with that offensive foul. And they call one on Atlanta. They're going to need to control Trey. Trey's about to lose his mind. Is this how teams against us felt last year? When Trey was doing like the non-basketball move stuff? Because, man, it's annoying. The non-basketball move. Because apparently something in basketball can be a non-basketball move. I mean, I know what it means. I'm just joking, but Nuggets go 2 for 2. DeLon Wright, because Trey has 4 fouls. The reserves will come in, and this will make or break the game. The reserves can come in clutch. Capella over to DeLon. Kevin Huerter wide open in the corner. It's a shot he's got to make. Can't make it, and that hurts. That missed 3 by Huerter hurts. Huerter hurts. Gordon turnaround jumper good. Nuggets get it out to 6. DeLon Wright takes it up the court for Atlanta. He loses it, picked up by Gallo. Shot no good by Atlanta. Jokic with it. Inside, back out, back in to Jokic. Jokic outside for 3. And it's good. You can put a mark in this one. This one's done. Especially with no Trey, because the refs want to get him out of the game. It's like we got a foul coming on Denver. .329 to go in the third. And not having Trey is killing us in these final minutes of the third. Kevin over to Gallo. Gallo to DeLon. Gallinari puts it up. No good. He's been awful this year. Nuggets wide open. Another 3. No good. Thank goodness. Cam Reddish with the rebound. Gallo to DeLon. The Huerter wide open in the corner. No good. Thanks, Kevin. Sure glad we spent $65 million on you. Sure glad we're paying you $15 million this year for you to miss a wide open corner 3 that I can make in my sweep. Nuggets, Jokic wide open for 3. Whew. Getting lucky. Hawks keep catching breaks. DeLon Wright with it. Hawks down 9. Over to Reddish. Reddish to Capella. Capella to Gallo to DeLon. Capella inside. No good. Oh, Capella. I should stop watching at halftime. Oh my gosh. Jokic goes to the line for 2. This is exactly what we should have done last quarter. When we got them in the bonus early, this is exactly what we should have done. We should have taken a double-digit lead, but we didn't. We couldn't cash in. Jokic goes 1 for 2. This game's over in my eyes. I mean, I know there's still 14 minutes of game left, down 10, but these reserves can't do anything right. At least we still have Collins. That's a plus. He makes a runner. Still have Collins. That's a plus. Gotta have something more than Collins, though. Nuggets, Jokic to outside for a corner 3, and it's good. Of course, the second we make a shot, they do. Never fails. Oh my gosh. Collins, you should have taken that shot. Reddish to Gallo. Oh yeah, give it to the guy who's been having shooting woes and they don't call a foul, and they're about to go up 14 or worse, 13. Wide open, Jokic. One minute left in the third. We're about to go down 15 or more, maybe 20. You can put a pin in this one. Hawks as usual, showing no fight, playing absolutely pathetic. Gallo gets it, finally gets it to go. Hawks still showing absolutely nothing, playing pathetic. I'll just say this right now. This team's not going anywhere with the way these reserves are playing right now. How are we supposed to win any games when our reserves are playing like this? Gallinari, attaboy, way to get a technical foul. Real smart. Brilliant. Some of our players are just so stupid. Down 12, Nuggets about to make it 14. Oh, can't believe he didn't make that. My goodness. DeLon Wright to Collins. Collins, your only hope, dude. You just got to pull up any chance you get, and of course he misses. $20 seconds left. Hawks down 12. Lucky we're only down 12 and not by more. Nuggets, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, and Hawks ball with 5.5 seconds left. I'm just going to go ahead and reset this, because I know we're not going to score. 3 seconds. John Collins. Oh my gosh. John Collins. Pissed. Not having it and just annihilates at the rim. Hawks down 10 going into the fourth. Maybe that's the spark we needed. My goodness, John Collins. The only one out there showing any sort of heart. Oh my gosh. Whew. Jeez. I assure you this, if I see John Collins coming my way, I'm getting the heck out of the way. I'm not. He can go right past me. I'm not getting in his way. You go right ahead. Fourth quarter time. Hawks have scored 69 in 3 quarters. Wow. 79-69 at the end of 3. What an offensive juggernaut. Jeez. What an offensive performance. Yes, I do play basketball. I do indeed. Yes, he did posterize someone. My goodness, it was a good one, too. You'll have to watch the highlights on that one, RJ. My goodness. Yeah, I think my first practice is Tuesday for basketball. That's when my season starts. Tuesday. Alright, here we go. Fourth quarter where the Hawks ripped my heart out. And where we're about to drop to 4-9. Prove me wrong. I'd love to be proven wrong. I would love it. Prove me wrong. Nuggets have the ball, start the fourth. They're moving inside, back outside. Looks like Barton has the top of the key. Over for a three by the Nuggets, no good. Rebounded by DeLon Wright. Only starter in the game is John Collins. Already got a foul coming on Denver. 79-69. Gallinari over to Collins. Collins, please shoot. Or not. DeLon Wright. Collins, please shoot it. Okay. Or not. Reddish moving inside. Loses it on an idiotic play. And out of bounds. I believe. Or we got a foul. No, just out of bounds to Denver. Under 11 minutes to go. Nuggets easy fade away. They cut it, or they extend their lead to 12. Are we gonna score 100? I don't think we are. We might not score 90. I don't think we'll score 90 at this rate. Please, prove me wrong and win this game. I'd love to be proven wrong. I'd love to win a game. That's what the Hawks do. They play them close until about 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And then we just fall apart. John Collins over to DeLon. DeLon to Hunter, wide open in the corner. What a pathetic shot. Still down 12. Nuggets. Step back 3. Good. This game. Oh, I forgot to add the previous points. Well, this game is done. Nuggets up 15. Collins to Hunter. To DeLon. DeLon inside to Collins. Makes a shot and one for John Collins. He is the only one showing anything. He's the only one who cares. Anyone else on this court couldn't give two you-know-whats. Less than 10 minutes to go. Hawks down 12. Probably about to be down more once they score on this possession. These aren't even their starters. We're getting grilled by their starters. $9:48 to go. It's pathetic. I mean, it's pathetic. We're getting grilled by their starters, or sorry, by their bench. Getting literally embarrassed by the bench. Oh my gosh. Oh, this team's pathetic. Do something. This team. Trey sucks at defense. Everyone knows that. Defense isn't even the problem. We just can't score. If you told me they would have 86 with 9 minutes to go, I'd be ecstatic. But it's pathetic. World Series MVP, I believe that was Jorge Soler. Collins over to Herter. Reddish moving inside off the glass and good and one. There we go. Hawks cut it 12. 9:28 to go. And makes the free throw. Hawks cut it to 11 with 9:20 to go. Nuggets corner three, no good. There we go. Herter to Trey. This could be something. Herter. And inside, never mind. Oh, it's knocked out of bounds by Denver. Hawks down 11. Gallo pulls up, and that's off. I could tell that he's going to miss that from the release. Less than 8:50 to go. Nuggets pull up. Offensive foul, it appears. Please get Gallo out of the game. Me and Atlanta analysts are begging you guys to get him out of the freaking game. It is painful. Sorry, Nuggets have 4 fouls. And shot is good by the Hawks. Cut it to 9. Less than 8.5 minutes to go. What a block by Reddish, but of course they get it back because Reddish cannot follow through with a play. Attaboy, Reddish. Hawks down 11. Reddish inside. Offensive rebound by Trae Young. Never thought I'd say that. Gallo passes it, tipped out of bounds by Denver. Why is Gallo in the game? Oh my gosh. If Williams coaching would be 0-12, yeah. He's truth to that. You can say that again. Trae inbounding to Kev. Trae inside to Capella with the dunk. Hawks cut it to 9 with 7:45 to go. What's going on in second quarter? At least we have Trae. Yeah. For now. Nuggets pull up deep 3, and of course they make it. They get anything they need. Nice brick, Reddish. Nailed that brick right on the nose. If anyone asks, Reddish, he's building a house. He's currently building a house with all these bricks. And they hit another 3. Good night, Atlanta. This game's over. Like I've been saying since 5 minutes left in the third quarter, this game is over. Over. Like I've been saying for about, not even want to watch, about 30 minutes now. It's been over. Just been holding out a little bit of hope. But it's been over for a while now. Thanks to our idiotic coach for leaving Gallinari, Cam Reddish, and Kevin Huerter in the game. It's painful. Yes, I have heard that the Rams signed Odell back. I have. Rams? It could be a contender. It definitely top 3 in the NFC, top 4. No, it's not spam. But Cam Reddish could build a house with all these bricks. Much like the rest of our team. I mean, it's just hard to watch. I mean, this team hasn't cared in 2 weeks. This team hasn't cared since November 1st. That was our last win. They have not cared since November 1st. And they still don't care. I mean, even Trae said it. They don't care. Literally, Trae said that they are bored on the court. He literally said that. They have an article on that. He said these games are boring. Then make them fun, doofus. Like you get out there and play good like you did in the playoffs. He literally said, we're bored in these games. I'm like, I wonder why you're bored. It's because you're getting killed late in the fourth quarter and you have nothing to play for. I'm just going to decompress for a second. I'll keep the score going, but until it gets close, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Yes, RJ, he literally said that. You can look it up. Like Trae Young bored on the court or something. They literally said it's hard to play these games without getting bored. Because they literally only care about the postseason. And he's made that very clear. He was like, it was easy to come out and play good in the postseason because they had something to play for. And now they have nothing to play for. I guess in their eyes. I guess wins aren't good enough for them. Kevin Herter, way to miss another 3, bud. You're doing great. It's one thing to lose, but it's another thing to be vocal about how much you don't care. Literally, Trey has said how much they don't care. Literally said it. And they call another BS offensive foul. Just gonna get rid of these fouls. Jokic, just pull up from 3 and put us out of our misery. Rebounded by Capella. Looks like we got a foul coming on Denver. Yeah, someone tell the Hawks you have to care enough to make the playoffs. But they don't. They couldn't care less. You can just see it. Trey doesn't care. Doesn't care. Collins is literally the only one out there that cares. Trey's just throwing up rainbow shots, hoping they go in. Circus shots from 3, hoping they go in. It's just pathetic. Hawks get a rebound, down 11, 5 minutes to go. He might want to turn it up. Keep shooting those floaters, Trey. It's working, buddy. It's clearly working, as you've seen the past 3 possessions where you break it. Someone tell him we're down 11, and we need more than just these little floaters. Especially if you're going to trade baskets with him, that's literally all you guys have done. Jeff Green going to the line. Never mind, I'm not going to comment. Not until it gets, if it ever gets to single digits again, I'll start commentating. But until then, I'll just air my grievances. Oh, come on, Trey. Hit me with another missed floater. Maybe you can help out. Maybe you can be Cam Reddish's contractor. Maybe Bogey can help out with that brick project. Put us out of our misery, Aaron Gordon. Yep, that's what I figured. Oh, goody. They fouled Capella. It's almost like they were trying to do that. And, oh wow, they were. Because he can't shoot free throws. Yep. We just emptied the bench. Putting Skylar Mays, TLC, Jang. Just emptied the bench. This game's not going anywhere. All we're doing is heading back to Atlanta with 5 L's on our back. We played 5 games on the road. Can't even get one. And again, calling to the putback. The only one on the team who cares. He earns his money. No one else does. How much does Collins have? 30? Does he have 30 yet? Oh, he's 26. Let's get a big shout out to DeAndre Hunter for a whopping 2 points. 21 minutes. 2 points, 2 rebounds. Attaboy, Hunter. When he has the same stat line as Gorgie Jang, you know he had a bad game. Yeah. DeAndre Hunter, it took him 21 minutes to get 2 points and 2 rebounds. You know how long it took Gorgie Jang to get 2 points and 2 rebounds? 2 minutes. He played for 2 minutes and got what Hunter got in 21. That sums up this game, and it sums up our season so far. Trey, he has like 23, but he's shot like 12 free throws. So like none of it is like actual game. He shot 10 free throws, so he's got 9 points off of free throws. So he's really got like 14. Maybe we will break 90. And yes, Trey's still in for some odd reason. Keep going inside, Trey. It's working. Just keep going on. Keep moving inside. It's clearly been working. That's why you have 14 points, right? Without free throws. Just keep going inside. It's clearly working. And another missed shot. Loving it. And another missed shot. Bogey, Reddish, and Trey, they're all helping in on their house building project. They're all bringing bricks. The coaches are really clapping. 2:42 to go, we're down 14 and y'all are clapping. still have Trey in the game. Keep going inside. It's working. That time it did, but you've gone inside like the past 5 possessions. It's done absolutely nothing. But it's working. Keep doing it. We need like 5 steals and like 4 threes just to take the lead. I think that'll happen. If we could get a rebound. Way to let Jokic get 2 offensive rebounds and an and one. Oh, Capella. Nice defense there, buddy. Good defense. Nice. Keep it up, guys. Only have another minute 20 to suffer through. Too little, too late, Trey. Please empty the bench. I don't want to watch any more of this. Oh, Sunday we get to get killed by the Bucks. Nice. Looking like 4-10 going into that game against the Magic. Why is Trey still in the game? He does realize we're down double digits with less than a minute left. And Trey's still in the game. That is the stupidest thing. You got a problem on your hands here, buddy. You got a problem on your hands. Nate, dude, we have the same amount of losses as the Magic and the Pistons. Two of the worst teams in basketball. We have the same record as them in the loss column. Same record. 9 losses. Same as the Pistons, same as the Magic. And if the Magic win tomorrow, we're tied with the Magic. I mean, no offense, but the Magic, I mean, they got a lot of guys hurt, but they're just not a good basketball team. I mean, we are miles and miles and miles better than the Magic. And miles better than the Pistons. Miles better. We're about to be tied with them. Jokic had 22 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists. So fantasy owners, he was 1 for 8 from 3. So that's gonna hurt a lot of your fantasy scores. But I mean, 5 straight losses on the road. Good luck. We're gonna need it. You watch. We'll probably lose at least 3 of these games at home. It's because that'll be something we do. So much for my prediction of. What did I predict us? 54 and 28. Yeah. And we got 9 losses already. 9 losses already. And I had 28 for the whole year. I'm getting rid of all this. That's where you all see this. Just look at that for a second. Just look at that. Look at that. 4-9. 4-9. This team is crawling with talent. In our first 13, we've won 4 games. Have not won a game since November 1st. Trae Young, Bogdanovich, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Clint Capella. 3 of those players, potential All-Stars. Capella, Collins, Trae Young could all make the All-Star team this year. And this is the outcome of 13 games. Why? Because they don't care. They don't care. And that's plain as day. They don't care. Couldn't give a crap about these games. Why am I watching? They couldn't give a crap about these games. They do not care. Look at that. 13th in the East. Look at this. 4-9. This team went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. And with a healthy squad, could have made the finals. This team had the potential to hoist a trophy. And you come out and you don't even care about the regular season? Y'all want to be a top 3 seed in the East and not care about the regular season? Good luck. Good luck. Because at this rate, hold up, let me do the math. Every 13 games we won 4, we'd be looking at we'd be looking at 24-58. This is what 24-58 is what we're on track for. Do y'all want that? Is that what you want the city of Atlanta to look at when they think of basketball? They don't want to look at this. So y'all better clean it up. And y'all better do it now. Cause I'm tired of this.